They know you don't want to find shit. They know you good.
Yo, man, it's gotta be that real hip-hop feel, man. Get these levels right. Alright, something like... You will now go back to when rap music had hard beats. When it was called hip-hop.
Live in the Cipher! Oh, Wednesday night, gotta get it right. Live in the Cipher, chills on the mic. You got cash, I'm worth it, pay me. You can't outfox me, so say that for Jamie. BKS1radio.com. Hot like fire, kids, so ring the alarm. Got the industry corner with our own damn opinions. No Serato, it's authentic. When late night is spinning, the truth, the real. Hip-hop ain't dead, and if it was, we resurrected it. It's back to the essence, the bare essential. Storm Norm is the leader, we call him the general. Smooth P and Ghost, we rate and review. So if you're scared to spit the 16, don't come through. Ooh! Represent the real hip-hop. Represent the real hip-hop. Represent the real hip-hop.
Make sure you tune in every Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, for the hottest hip-hop show on the net. Live in the Cipher, baby. You got my man
chill, Mr. Keep It Real. Ladies love Smooth P. Short Fuse, DJ Late Night, and your man Stormed on the General on BKS1Radio.com, where we represent the real hip hop. One, two, 1, 2. In the place to be is your man 50 Grand, DJ Norm Ski. You're listening to the sounds of DJ Dusan Tech, and we are back on the Live in the Cipher show.
Yes, sir.
Yes, the most intelligent hip-hop show on the net. We talk about everything from world events to hip-hop, 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 hip-hop. And my man 50 Grand. We are even fan. He is the incredible. My partner. Short Fuse, a.k.a.
The Ghost.
The Ghost. The Ghost. The Ghost. Yes, 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 yes. You listen to the sounds of DJ Dusan Tech. I'm just humbly
The leader.
Storm Norm.
The general. The leader. The captain of the ship.
Listen, I'm here for y'all because tonight's going to be an incredible night because we're going to talk about a lot. So I don't care if you are 20 to 72. You're going to be able to relate to everything we're going to discuss tonight. We want y'all to be honest, real, and open about everything. We're going to talk about it all. Oh, trust me. We're going to go in. We're going to go in. And just a little prelude to some of the things we're going to talk about. Shout out to D Skinner on the check-in. Shout out to Tiff on the check-in. The incredible Tiffany Barker, making me madder, unbothered, all of that. Shout out to D Skinner. Yes, actor extraordinaire, doing his thing. I see y'all. But one of the things we're going to talk about tonight is we're going to get into it. Veteran rapper Nikki D compares the new female rap artists of today to prostitution. Wait a minute.
Say what?
Nikki D compares these new female rappers to prostitution. That's one of the things we're going to talk about. Continue, Dusan Tech. You the theme music. Also, we're going to talk about should celebrities and artists be forced to have to take a political stance? Should celebrities be forced to have to take some type of political stance based on what's going on in the world? So we're going to talk about that. Another thing we're going to talk about is, are you confident? And cut it right here. Cut it right here. Are you confident in the next generation to lead? Are y'all confident in the next generation, the youth, to lead us into the future? Are y'all confident about that? We're going to talk about that. Go ahead, Tim. Yes. And much, much more. Oh, trust me, we want to talk about much, much more. So no matter what platform you are listening to us on, click the share button and share it out. Whether it's YouTube, Facebook, blah, 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 whatever. Share it out. Just click the share button. Everything got a share button. Make sure y'all click that share button. We're about to go in right now. Yeah, I like that vibe, Tech. I miss my brother. All right. Now let's go right in. Oh, but first I'll be remiss. I didn't ask my fellas. Let me talk to my fellas. Yeah, break it down. Just a little bit. Break it down. Yeah, right there. Fuse, how you been, man? We officially back on the Cipher.
It's good to be back.
It's good to be back,
yeah,
right?
It's good to be back.
A lot been going on since we last was here, right?
Yeah, a whole lot.
But you good though?
I'm surviving.
You surviving?
Yeah, I'm good.
Me too.
You know, life Life throws gut punches at you. It's like ups and downs on a roller coaster. You just want to ride it out. So I'm good. I'm here. I'm happy.
No doubt, no doubt. My man Tech, Doosan Tech.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
My brother, my brethren.
How you doing?
How you been?
I'm doing good, man.
You good?
Yeah.
That's what's up. You sounded good.
Yeah. Good.
That's what's up.
Good.
Salute, King.
I work on it.
Thank you, sir. Salute.
And what about you, my brother? How you doing?
Man, listen.
Got some big things coming up, I hear.
Yeah, there's some things coming up. Oh, by the way, your man Storm Norm, I may be going to Ireland.
What?
Yes.
Yes.
I'll be
going to Ireland for a little bit. Shout out to my man Mike G. But, you know, keeping that under wraps.
Hey.
But, yeah, I may be going to Ireland. Other than that, I've been good. I'm working on my last little pieces to the DJ school for the kids and the young ladies. Get that back, man. Hit that button, man. Get that back to the thing. Yeah. Come on, bro. So, yeah, there you go. All right. There you go. Yeah, but I may be starting the DJ school up pretty soon. I'm doing a DJ school for the kids and for females.
Can I take classes?
For the kids. No, you can help out, though.
I'm always willing to learn, though, bro.
But we are here on the Live in the Cipher show. Let's get this thing started. Because we're going to go in tonight with some serious stuff. All right. First and foremost, we're going to lighten the mood. And, yeah, I like the way you broke that down. All right. So now, y'all heard. Shout out to my man, Flavor Flav. Let me clap it up for Flavor Flav. So the Bucks had a game, and they actually got Flavor Flav. You know Flavor Flav.
Yeah.
Public Enemy. They got my man to sing the national anthem. And me, I'm going to tell you my take on it. And I'm going to play it for y'all. Of course, I'm going to play the clip for y'all. But my take on it was compared to everybody I saw sing the national anthem and put their twist on it. Because I remember when dude from Darius from Hootie and the Blowfish, I remember when he did it. I remember when this person did it. I remember when this person. And, you know, everybody got their own little spin. But let's keep it 100. Flav is from the group Public Enemy. He's a rapper, the hype man, all of that. You know, but he actually had to sing the national anthem. And I love our audience. I want y'all to be honest. I'm going to play it for y'all right now. Flavor Flav singing the national anthem. Here it is.
The singing of the Star Spangled Banner performed tonight by 6-time Grammy Award nominated rapper and artist Flavor Flav.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bomb burst, sting in there, gave proof to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star spangled banner yet wave? Or the land of the free and the home of the brave, of the brave, of the brave.
The singing of the Star-Spangled Banner performed tonight by six-time Grammy Award-nominated rapper.
I'm going to have to clap it up for my man, Floyd. Listen.
It could have been worse.
I challenge one of y'all to get up there and do the Star Spangled Banner.
I salute him.
pass.
I salute him for getting out of his comfort zone and getting up there and singing the Star Spangled Banner.
And you
as
know
a
what?
rapper.
I would have stood.
It's not the easiest song to sing, one, but it's just.
He got the words
was
right.
That little hand, the finger snap he was doing. Hey, salute the Flav, man.
He got the words right.
But you saw all the basketball. You saw all every player they showed. Their head was down because you know they was trying to laugh.
Yeah, some of them wanted to laugh. But listen. I heard worse. No disrespect, but I heard Macy Gray.
No, something's been bad.
I heard Macy Gray sing the national anthem, and I think Flav and Macy Gray was neck and neck.
It's just saying like Macy Gray, the singer.
Yeah, they was like neck and neck on that. Mm-hmm. But Flav was still in the pocket, and Flav was on key. But let me say this about Flav.
He really didn't try to sing it.
But he posted up. Flav said this is one of the things that was on his bucket list. Mm-hmm. And he thanks the Bucks organization for letting him sing the national anthem. He was real grateful. And this was something that he always wanted to do.
Right.
And now, y'all also know Flav can play the piano. Mm-hmm. He's nice with it. Flav is nice with it on the piano. He actually can play classic piano. So
maybe he should have played the national anthem.
You know what? See, that's disrespectful.
Nah, it would have been dope.
Give me the first bars.
I don't know it. I don't know because I wouldn't have got to sing it. But if you'd have played it on the piano, that would have been dope.
Oh, say, can you see?
You've been practicing, Norm.
By the dawn's early light.
And Norm's a producer. He deals with singers.
Yeah, you've been practicing.
But so proudly held. All right, that's it. That's all y'all get. That's all y'all get.
It is not the easiest song to sing.
No, it's not.
No, it's not the easiest song to sing. Let me see what the peeps are saying. Alicia, what's good? He sounded better than Fergie. Exactly, Alicia. Exactly. Talil said he did good. Facts, fam. And Denise said, good for him. Flavor on his bucket list. And then Tiff said, most people forget the lyrics. Exactly. I'm going to clap it up one more time for Flavor. He did sound better than Fergie. I ain't going to front. Now let's go on to the next thing. So, it's funny. Now listen. We love all people here on the Live in the Cipher show. Mm-hmm. Black, white, brown, Puerto Rican, and Haitian. What song was that from? I forgot. But we love everybody. Q-Tip.
Yeah.
Tribe.
That was a Tribe Quest song, yeah.
Yep. Yes. But we love all people. But this clip resurfaced and in Living Color clip, it resurfaced, right? And Jim Carrey, he's a fool. And I forgot the other white female comedian that they had on Living Color. But Tommy Davidson played, a black hip-hop cultured artist, whatever.
Right.
So basically, the white lady brought Tommy Davidson out like a species. on a talk show.
Yeah.
On a talk show. This clip is so funny, but a lot of people are saying this is really how sometimes I think they see us. And I want y'all to watch the clip. It's funny, though. So let's laugh, but it's also deep. Check out this clip. Y'all remember this clip? If y'all remember, say Storm, I remember. This clip was from In Living Color. Here it goes.
He's beautiful.
Yes, he is. This is Calvin. He's a homeboy sapien africanus or B-boy, as they're known in the neighborhood.
Is he able to walk?
Oh, yes, he walks, but you see, these are new sneakers and they don't like to crease them.
I see. And what is he doing now?
This is what they call chillin', Alan.
Well, it is kind of cold in the studio today.
Oh, no, not that kind of chillin'. He's just relaxing and getting used to his environment.
I see.
Yo, just because you live in large with crazy bank and stupid wheels and I'm butt naked don't give you the right to dish. You know what I'm saying?
Pourquoi?
Well, theirs is a rapidly changing language, Alan. There's new terminology almost daily. But as of last Friday, what he said to you was, just because you're rich and he's poor doesn't give you the right to disrespect him.
Oh, boy.
I wouldn't say that around him, Alan. It tends to agitate him. Yo, Calvin, man, cool out. The dude's just bugging.
He's beautiful.
Yes, he is.
Yo, first of all, I miss In Living Color, man.
Oh, In Living Color was great.
Yo, I miss In Living Color. Shout out, that was an excellent skit. But it's just funny. It was funny, but it's deep. Mm-hmm. And you know, the whole thing behind that skit was like, this is how I think some white people see us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, like a certain species or whatever, or somebody they can flaunt and parade around. But that was funny. That was funny. Let me give it up for Living Color. Shout out to Keenan.
I don't think that show got enough credit for how many people's careers that launched.
Come on, even Jim Carrey's like, you know, forever grateful to them. Let's talk about. Let's go here. Let me see, cause we got a lot. We got a lot to put down tonight. Let me see this real quick.
Whatever, make up y'all mind on what you calling it. Don't just go off. Even you ever heard somebody say like, believe nothing you hear and like half of what you see too, cause you know looks could be deceiving.
All right, so Kodak Black was on Drink Champs. Kodak was on Drink Champs, right? And Drink Champs is called Drink Champs for a reason. But when he got on there, he was sounding kind of crazy.
Right.
And not to say Kodak didn't never sound crazy before, but it prompted a lot of other celebrities and people in the business to be like, we need to reach out. We need to reach out and help out Kodak Black because, you know, he ain't right. So here was Kodak's response to this. And my thing is, it's like, yo, I mean, is it me or like some of these cats be doing too much? And they do sound like they got issues.
No, they do.
If it's me, just say it's me.
No, it ain't you.
But I'm gonna play this clip. Check out this clip, y'all. I want y'all to be honest. Like, what would y'all think if y'all heard this and, you know, somebody talking like this or whatever? But Ray J checked them on it because Ray J was like, yo, we need to watch out for him and maybe get him some help. And then, you know, Kodak kind of blacked on him. But I'll play this other clip real quick. Check it out.
Especially when in context be that on top of the Gemini is me just already, and then on top of that
Ain't your birthday,
it's 11.
yeah.
Say you are speaking at a regular pace. You haven't had any drugs today. Dog. For that part.
That was vibing. Yeah, vibing.
They're talking about that drink challenge. And yeah, but called drink champs. And so I had my little shot or two. Nothing too much. That happened like a little shot or two. Other than that, man, it's me. Man, I come as I am. No, I don't drink. Ever say, hold on, you drink now? I don't drink. I was at a call drink champ, so I had like a little shot or two. Nothing too major. Other than that, like, bitch, got nothing to do with no excuses for nothing. Like, bitch, I come as I am. Yeah. He actually look healthy. Up course, look. They tell me, up course, look.
I can't. You remember? I can't do it no more.
You remember what movie was that? I think it was a Tyler Perry movie with Chris Rock. And they were talking about ears. Remember? You know, like how you can't hear certain things. Man, I can't remember the line. I can't remember. But our ears aren't made to listen to what they're saying.
I don't know.
We can't pick up what they're saying because one, we don't listen fast enough anymore at our advanced ages. But there are people in that generation who know exactly what they're saying because they're so used to it that they decipher it quicker. We're not used to people talking like that.
You knew what the hell he was talking about?
No, he's an age.
No.
Yeah, and see, here's my thing. It's funny because
I did catch part of it because I got young ones around me.
You know what that made me think of? I'm like, is Kodak Black related to James Brown? Like some type of way because remember that skit,
Brown? Yeah.
That skit that Eddie Murphy did about James Brown was like, yeah, I met James one day and James was like, let me get off and do my thing. Yeah. Ha! What the people say? Huh?
Well, they all from down south.
Yo, but but maybe so maybe it's a down south thing. Maybe it's a down south thing, and I guess my ass too old or whatever. But it's just crazy to me. I'm like, yo, dude, are you expecting to communicate with people talking like that? Do you really expect to communicate with people?
Fat Lace, what's up, brother?
What's up,
he said in chat, he barely drank on the show. He just sound like regular Kodak. He does sound crazy, but I know what he was talking about. He ain't stupid. I understood him clear. James Brown, great comparison.
Shout out to Grand G on the check-in. All right, so look.
So that was Fat Lace's way of saying he got young ears, so he younger than us, so he can.
Yeah, he just dissed us.
Yeah, basically. I feel you, Lace. That's what's up, man.
Yeah, we love you too, Lace. You just play this out.
You could have just said, the proper way you could have said it without trying to throw shots at us was, I am around the younger generation often, and I understand their vernacular because I interact with them on a deeper basis.
Yo, so Ray J came at him. Ray J was like, Ray J and Black's issues arose after the entertainer showed concern for the Floridian on social media. After watching his recent Drink Champs interview, the One Wish singer voiced concern for Kodak's well-being. All right, so basically, this is what Ray J said. And hold up, Tech. So Ray J said, yo, somebody need to grab bro and make sure he good. He said, this ain't the interview, Nori. This ain't the interview. We got to help this dude. I took him to Trump House, and he did the most. Wow. They were not happy with the experience because he had no guidance and respect. Yo, at WAC 100, let's figure out how we can help this guy instead of watching him self-destruct. So, and then Kodak clapped back at Ray J and said, called him a bitch on IG Live. He called him a bitch. He didn't like what he said. Now, here's the thing. Ray, bruh, the only thing I have a problem with, because I get you had concern for Kodak, but that's where you call him at. You don't put that, to me, you don't put that out there on the podcast, and you don't put it on IG. So if that's your friend or somebody you cool with, reach out to him and be like, listen, man, is everything good? Everything all right?
Right.
You know, dude, you need something from me, I'm here for you. If you need to talk, I'm here for you. But you looking kind of crazy right now, or you sounding kind of crazy.
But everything is on social media, and that's how they all interact with each other nowadays.
If I got a problem with you, I'm not going to put it on social media first.
We're different generation.
I'm just saying.
We're a different generation. Everything everybody want to do now, it has to be done right when they see it. They don't
Facts.
There's no all that. Let me hit him up offline. Because you know what? Maybe he might have been speaking. Maybe it's happened. Maybe he might have been hitting them up offline. He's just been ignoring them. And they know if I put it on social media, they're going to see it and they're going to react to it.
No doubt. Shout out to Grand G. Grand G said, ironic that you just played that skit and we can't understand what he's saying. Yeah, facts. Ty Ingrid. Ty, what's good? Said, what's up, fellas? It's been a long time. I got to come see y'all. DJ Biggs is in the building. Shout out to DJ Biggs on the check-in. DJ Biggs, what's good?
Welcome.
I don't know, man. Just listen. There's other ways to do things. Now, on a lighter note, before we get to the real hardcore topics, I'm telling y'all, some of y'all gonna be upset when we start getting to these hardcore topics, but we're gonna keep it light real quick. So y'all know yesterday was Halloween. Listen, I don't really celebrate Halloween. So I call it costume day or whatever, because the meaning behind Halloween is just something different for me. But I call it costume day, and to each his own, and hope the kids enjoy themselves and get their candy and have fun and dress up. I like the fact people put on their costumes, and I love that part of it and everything. So on costume day, there was a lot of rappers and celebrities dressing up, doing their thing. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Ice-T. Shout out to her. This Ice-T with his wife, Coco. That's her right there. So her was the astronaut. Ice-T wasn't too far of a stretch. He was a pimp.
Yeah. It wasn't like he ain't step out the box too much.
Yeah. He didn't really step out the box too much.
He just got dressed.
This model right here is being Aaliyah from that movie, the last movie she did before she passed. Now shout out to Halle Berry. Haley. She did the Whitney Houston cover. So this is Whitney. And check this out, y'all. Hold up. I didn't switch this off, did I? All right. So this is Whitney. Can y'all see that?
I can't see the difference.
All right, hold on. That's because I didn't put it in there. I'm sitting here. This is Whitney. And I didn't put it in there. I'm going to put it in there for y'all real quick. Hold on. Because I want y'all to see the original.
Okay. Oh, so everybody, that's what a lot of them went as old stars. Okay.
Yes. Let me find the Whitney joint. My bad, y'all. It's been a long day.
And speaking of that Halloween day, I mean, it might have been, I don't think that we had any kids come to the house in like 10 years.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
They don't even be out there walking around like that. Not in our neighborhoods.
It's been a minute.
Well, I like what Mohawk did. They had a trunk or treat.
What's that?
They had a car out there, Halloweened up. And anyway, they had the candy there for the kids. They can come.
No, that was dope.
It was.
Okay.
All right. Excuse me, y'all. I couldn't find it, but let me go back to. All right, so this is Little Nas X doing Little Richard. This Little Nas X doing Little Richard. Here's the original. This the original right here.
Not bad.
Yeah, that's close.
Yeah.
That's Little Nas X. But look, here's the other little. This is Little Nas X again doing Little Richard.
Oh wow.
This the original.
Oh wow.
That's the original.
Yeah.
And that's Lil Nas X. Wow. Okay, so the infamous Ice Spice doing Betty Boop, which sparked a lot of controversy, which is going to lead us to one of our topics tonight. But here's Ice Spice doing Betty Boop.
I was wondering who that was.
Betty Boop.
Now, that's Ice Spice.
Yes, Ice
Okay.
Spice.
All right, I was wondering who the person was.
That's Ice Spice.
Without the puffy red hair, it threw me off.
Doing Betty Boop.
That's not bad.
And here go Tretch. That's Tretch. That's Nas. Tretch is in the red. That's Nas. And that's Ice-T.
Oh, that's Nas in the middle?
Yep, that's Nas in the middle.
Well, I thought that was Nick Cannon.
Nope. Now, here's one of my favorites. So y'all remember Don't Be a Menace.
Yeah.
To South Central while drinking juice in the hood. Y'all remember that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Here go Tiana Taylor. Doing Marlon. Here go Tiana Taylor doing Marlon.
Yeah.
She got that off.
Mm-hmm.
That's hot.
She got that off. Listen, that's the fun part I like about, like I love costume parties. One year I was Zorro, Batman, all this, I like 1 year I was Popeye. I like having fun with that.
Yeah, you came out the 1 year you came out you came out as Diddy?
Yeah, 1 year I even dressed as Diddy. 1 year I was Jerome from Martin.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So I like dressing up and doing the costume thing, whatever. But you know who kind of set it off, like out of everybody? Diddy took it to the next level.
He do the most.
So y'all remember last year, Diddy was the Joker.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Yeah.
Diddy was the Joker. Now guess what? Tech.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So Warner Brothers sent Diddy a cease and desist.
Yeah.
He did the Joker so good. They sent him a cease and desist letter.
Yo, people don't want you messing their brands.
Yeah, that's brand tampering.
So this is what Diddy said. You know what? Diddy a rebel. Diddy said, this is what I'm going to do this year. And he did a whole clip. This is Diddy, y'all. This is actually Diddy. Here it is. This year. I'm sorry, that wasn't Diddy.
that
My
was
bad.
Not him at all.
That wasn't Diddy.
He's right there.
This one.
Yep.
This is Diddy. I'm sorry. Woo! That's for our next discussion. But that wasn't Diddy. Here go Diddy and how he dressed for Halloween.
I'm tired of mediocrity. Of the shortcuts. Of the greed. Of empty suits telling us that we don't deserve more. What am I to do, big?
You go hard. When they doubt you, you definitely gotta go hard. When you fall hard. That pain gonna make you grow. The real need you, they need you. It's time, come on.
Son, what the fuck is going on? There's a flickering of lights in my office. Where are the security guards? Get them in here now. What the? At my fucking desk, okay? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. What the fuck?
In the strike.
No,
No negotiations.
Is that what you want?
Shut the fuck up.
Motherfucker!
Say the strike is over.
The strike is over. All right, the strike is over. Okay, I said it.
They say you either die a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. And if that's what it takes to stand up to oppression, break the system, and stand for love,
Big moves.
I guess you could call me a villain then. The darkest night.
Strike is over, baby. We did it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
What a message.
That was dope.
But like Fuse was saying, you know how much money you got to put into that? He
That
put a
was
lot of
full
money.
Production.
He put a whole production behind this just to be Batman for Halloween.
Yeah.
It's a short movie.
Y'all know I'm not the biggest Diddy fan, but I have a level of respect.
That was nice.
All he had to go through to get the film on the streets because you had to make sure the cars. Like it's a whole process.
Yeah.
The lights.
The Batmobile.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. I'll clap it up for him again. All right, so now I'm going to go into this. And shout out to Tiffany Barker, because yesterday she did a show basically talking about symbolism, how somebody was upset because she was promoting Starbucks and they came at her because they said the symbol for Starbucks or whatever is demonic and this and that. So they came at Tiff a certain way, and she discussed it on her show and everything. But for years they've been saying, when Jay-Z do this,
the diamond sign, yeah,
when he throws up that whatever, Illuminati,
on
this,
the back
that.
of the dollar bill, you see the diamond on top of it.
Yeah. So everybody got their conspiracy theories. Yeah. Shout out to our own Sage. Shout out to Smooth P, whatever. Because a lot of y'all got your conspiracy theories. You be like, no, I'm telling you, this is that, whatever. He finally. And you don't see Jay-Z in a lot of interviews where he really breaks stuff down.
Right.
So he finally got with Gayle King, right? Gayle King, CBS, another person that, I got respect for. I ain't too fond of, but I got respect for. But she's on CBS in the morning. She did an interview with Jay-Z, and he kind of explained where the whole diamond thing come from. And so y'all know what I'm talking about when Jay-Z do this. When they throw up that. So this is what his explanation. All right. So this is what his explanation was basically. So Jay-Z has revealed the origin of the famous diamond hand sign he first made popular during his rap career and has since become a staple within the pop culture. During a whole CBS Morning's interview with Gayle King, the 53-year-old provided insight into the backstory behind the sign, 53. Which he credits.
53.
Yeah. He threw some insight into the backstory behind the sign, which he credits to his desire to see artists on Rockefeller Records reach diamond certification. So basically what he was saying, he was throwing up a diamond. Now, he said when we first started, we had a group called Christian. Jay-Z told King, when asked of the inspiration behind the iconic hand gesture, when you sell 10 million, you go diamond, right? We believed in them so heavy, we was like, this group is going to sell 10 million records, the billionaire recalled. So when he threw up this, he was basically throwing up the diamond, which is, you get gold, platinum, you go diamond. So that's
a lot of albums.
Yeah, that's what it meant to Jay-Z. And he broke it down on the Gayle King interview, which was a great interview, by the way. And again, I see how Gayle has improved over the years in her interview. She really did her research on this interview with Jay-Z because she asked him the type of questions I would ask him.
Right.
So that means she had to research some hip-hop things, and she really had to dig deep to
she had a good young staff.
To what's going on with Jay-Z. But let me just see what our people's is thinking. So Denise said, yes, Jay-Z. Alicia threw up the fire. Kevin was talking about the clip of Puff. But I'm just curious to see what y'all think.
How many of y'all remember the group Christian?
Yeah, I don't even remember that group.
I think it was two guys.
Yeah, Kevin said it's on YouTube. Yes, it's on YouTube. The interview with Gayle King is on YouTube, so y'all can see that. And while we on Jay-Z, I might as well just go into some other quick Jay-Z things before, again, we get into the deep convo. So the whole thing that's been going around, right, about Jay-Z, what would you do, right, if you had the chance to sit down with Jay-Z and have dinner, or get $500,000? Somebody said we either going to give you $500,000, Tech, Fuse, or you get to have dinner with Jay-Z.
Give me the bag.
Which one you take? You want the money?
Give me the bag.
No, I'm taking the money too.
You taking the money? Really?
Yeah.
Damn, so I'm the only one. I would actually take the dinner with Jay-Z. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I would take the dinner with Jay-Z. This is just me, right? And I get it. $500,000, you could do a lot with that. It could change a lot of things. It could pay a lot of bills, right? But I'm confident enough in my business acumen and in my deal making that I would walk out of that dinner with Jay-Z wanting to do business with me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I feel as though I would walk out of that dinner with Jay-Z seeing some type of value in me and what I could bring to the table. So that's just me.
Right.
That's not everybody. Now, I get it. The quick fix, take $500,000. And boom. Never meet Jay-Z. You never had that experience. You don't get to share knowledge and wisdom.
Right.
And that's on you. But this is what Jay-Z actually had to say, which I expected from Jay-Z. But this is what Jay-Z had to say when Gayle King brought that up to him, that this was a thing going around that people are asking about. Dinner with you or $500,000. And this is what Jay had to say about it. And here it is.
Something interesting online, Jay. I'd love to hear what you think about this. If you had a choice between getting paid $500,000 in cash or lunch with Jay-Z, which would you choose?
You gotta take the money. What I'm gonna say? Yeah, I mean everything that I'm gonna say.
No, only because people say, of course you take lunch with Jay-Z because the wisdom that you would get from him would be so beneficial to you. There would only be a matter. You would take the money.
Yeah, because you got all that in the music for $10.99. That's a bad deal. I wouldn't tell you to cut a bad deal. Like
I don't
take
know.
the $500,000, go buy some albums and listen to the albums. It's all there. If you piece it together and really listen to the music for the words for what it is, it's all there. Everything that I said was gonna happen. Everything that I said I wanted to do, I've done. And there's the blueprint.
Something interesting online, Jay. I'd love to hear what you think about this. If you had a choice between getting paid $500,000 in cash or lunch with Jay-Z, which would you choose?
You gotta take the money.
All right, so you heard Jay's answer. Y'all heard Jay's answer. He said take the loot.
Because I think he's speaking from a different point now, but I bet you if you ask him that probably early on and say you replace him with, say, a Warren Buffett or Bill Gates or any of one of those super investors, he probably would have took the lunch.
Right. And shout out to Grand G. Grand G say, give me the loot. And Denise said, yes, Jay-Z. I'm just saying, I don't know. I just think it's more beneficial. Me, I think I could come out of there with Jay saying, I want to invest in BKS.
Right.
That's just me. And to me, that can exceed way beyond $500,000.
Right.
So that's Norm.
I see you, Norm. I see you.
So, Tech, Fuse, you might be like, yo, you have 500,000, blah 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 blah. But me, I've always been a visionary. Anybody know me? I've been a visionary. Years ago, way before BKS, way before when the internet was just popping, people was like, oh, the online radio stuff, whatever. It worked out. It worked out for the team, and I see it grow. I see it growing all the time.
Right.
We've seen it grow from one level to city contracts.
Right.
You feel me? So it's like, I don't know. I see, some people about the short money.
I'm gonna clap it up for you on that.
Yeah, I'm just saying, some people about the short money, some people about the long money. I see like this could be a bigger thing, to where you talking about $500,000, I can make millions with this man. And it's all in what you have to offer, and it's all in what you say at that dinner. So I believe in myself that much. Whereas,
but then you can also take the $500,000 and turn it into something more.
Yeah.
Without anybody else's investment.
Yeah, but to me,
which is what I would do. I would invest in myself.
I hear you.
Which is what I do now.
I hear, but it's still an investment. If me and Jay become partners in BKS, so he'd be like, oh, you know what? In order to do what you want to do properly, you're gonna need $3.5 million.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So I know how these deals go. $500,000 in a deal, in a business deal dealing with entertainment, is nothing. Is nothing. It sounds like something if you got bills and you got this, whatever like that. But again, if you have the gift of gab and then you have something to offer, key thing is if you have something to offer, right, it's more lucrative for you to sit down and have dinner with this man.
Mm-hmm.
And then possibly he say, you know, I like this dude. Now from that dinner, he's inviting you to the crib. And from inviting you to the crib, he's inviting you to the studio. And from the studio, he said, you know, I gotta meet with Tidal. Come with me to that meeting.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So that's how I look at things in the bigger spectrum. Again, that's just Norm. I'm sorry. That's just me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, when you say sorry.
Don't ever be sorry, my brother.
Jason said, no one has ever gotten good business with Jay-Z over dinner. Not a record deal, management, nothing. I'm quite sure a lot of these meetings he had, Grant G said, you can still make that pitch if you feel it's that strong. Get that money first. G said, get that money first. Put that business plan together and parlay a meeting. And meeting may not happen. It may not happen. You know what I'm saying? You think about what this man is into, right? So this man is dealing with the NFL. One, he's dealing with product companies, right? He has multi-layered types of businesses, streaming this, that, whatever. I'm just saying, man, you know, I look at it as an opportunity. Jason Fatley said, Jay-Z finds you, not the opposite. Check the work he has done with Griselda or money and violence. I feel you. Kevin said, invest and meet with a great entrepreneur who is accessible. Key word. Thank you, Kevin. Key word, access. Mm-hmm. And before we go on, I'm glad Kevin brought that up. Accessible. Who is accessible? Access. A lot of people, again, it's all in how you think. Some people, the short term is okay for them. You know, I'm a long term, like, boom, this can go into this could grow into that, whatever. Having access to me and being in this business is worth more than money. If I got access, there's certain people in the business I got access to that other people don't have access to. And that, to me, is worth more than money. Mm-hmm. So it's all in how you look at it. But not to say, like, your decision to take the money, it's not a bad decision. That's just what you would do. That's just what Tech would do. Grand G said he would take the money. You know, I don't know if I do take that money, will I still be able to meet up with Jay-Z? I don't know. I don't know. So, you know, I just know me when I'm at the table, at the big table. Shout out to Lyle, my man, Lyle Omaleo. Yes, my dude. Salute, peace and blessings. Phone lines are open. You can call in too if you got something you want to say. 646-233-1302. Yeah, and then Grand G said the money is guaranteed, not the connection. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just not. Listen. One day, G, we could talk on the side. If I was about really the money, I could have had money a long time ago. There's a lot of things I could have did a long time ago and left everybody. But I didn't do it. So I mean, I just never, you know. I'm good. I'm waking up every day. Whatever. I'll take the dinner. That's just me, because I think I could parlay into something. That's just me. But we're gonna go on to the next thing. And where we at? Oh, we right here. Oh, what's that? Is that Jay with? Oh, when they asked him if he going to cut his hair.
Yeah, that's the next clip.
Yeah. Gayle King asked him real quick before we move on. Gayle King asked him, you know, she said, "I love your hairstyles." You know, she was actually in the museum, so they got a museum for Jay in Brooklyn, and it's everything throughout his career. It's beautiful.
Is that what he did at the Brooklyn Library?
Oh my God, yeah. And they got his lyrics.
Yeah, that was at the Brooklyn Library.
Yeah, on the front of it, everything is ridiculous. And during that interview, she asked him about his hair because they had what you call that presentation? What they call that at the museum? I forgot. But anyway, they had different pictures of his different hairstyles.
Yeah, throughout his career.
So here's the clip.
What I like, the variation of hairdos from there to here to what you have here. But is this one of your favorite looks that you have now? Do you like this?
My family's favorite look. They're holding the Caesar's my favorite look. The Caesar's the money cut for me. I'm from New York
Which
City.
one? This one?
This is the Caesar. They call this the Caesar.
Oh, you like, this is your favorite one?
We call it it's the same haircut. It's called, this is light Caesar or dark Caesar. Like we call it a one blade. But Caesar is the New York City money cut.
Yes.
That's my favorite haircut.
But this is your family's favorite look? When you said the kids and the and Beyonce?
Rumi was the last one to sell me out because she was with me. And I'm like, I'm cutting my hair, guys. I'm preparing them for it. And they like, Blue's just going crazy. No, Dad, you can't cut your hair. It's part of who you are. And blah, blah, blah. And so they're fighting over this. I'm working through whether to cut it or not. I'm just letting the world know.
What I like, the variation of hairdos from there to here to what you have here. But is this one of your favorite looks that you have?
Y'all think he should cut it?
If he wants to.
What you personally think? We know what Jay want to do. I'm just saying.
If he wants to cut
you
it,
see how it is now. Do you like the Caesar that he had back in the day?
Nah, I always like Caesar's always dope because I always get a Caesar when I got my haircut.
Tech.
Simple. It's simple.
Yeah, it is.
There's less work. He gotta take care of the dreads. He gotta do all this thing.
Ladies, fellas, y'all like the dreads or should he rock the Caesar? I don't know. I say go back to the Caesar. That's just me. But some people like the dreads, whatever you call them, locks, whatever.
It's a lot of work keeping those up.
Yeah, so
Caesar's simple. You could roll out of bed, just throw your hands on the Caesar, boom, good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta do much. Like it's too that's why much respect to all the women with the long hair. Y'all gotta do it's a whole process.
Sure.
That's too much work.
It is a process.
It's too much work to keep up with all that.
Now, this next clip, and I love showing this clip, like I said, because we about to dive into some deep stuff, but I'm trying to get these out the way. But this next clip, hold on, I'm trying to get this. Oh, there you go. All right, so this next clip, y'all know Ashanti and Nelly, they've been riding with each other again.
Are they back together?
Yeah, they back.
Dope.
Yeah, they back together again. They've been seen together. You know, they doing what they do, and it's dope because it came on the heels of, you know, Irv been put out his documentary and everything, but he been coming at Ashanti. He been playing her out, this and whatever, and not gonna give her masters and this, whatever. So a lot of that buzz, or whatever, you know, they
real bitter.
Yeah, they made it reconnect. Nelly and Ashanti made it reconnect, and they've been riding hard ever since. So I think yesterday or 2 days ago was like his 49th birthday.
Okay.
So Nelly's 49. So when they linked up, she surprised him. This is what she did. Hold on, here's the clip.
Nice seeing them back together, man.
But I'm for black love, man. Yo. All right. Yo, but nah, shout out to Ashanti and Nelly, man. Listen, that was a beautiful thing. She gave him a car, and he even actually, there's more of a clip, more on the clip. He kind of teared up and whatever, and so you already know where that's gonna go. Hopefully, when you come back that second time around, and what's that old saying? If you let something go
and it comes back,
to you, then it's real. It's real, man. Y'all go ahead and do that thing, man, and enjoy your life together, man. I love seeing people enjoy their life together. But shout out to Ashanti and Nelly, man. Hold on. Denise says she with the locks for as far as Jay-Z. Derek said, I'm mad he's in his 50s and he has a hairline.
Hey. When you got money, you don't know if the hairline real or not. Come on, man.
And Grand G said,
plus when you that rich, you ain't stressed, so your hairline stays a little.
Yeah,
longer.
they tattooing Caesars now.
A lot of times you lose your hair because you got stress and worries. After you reach a certain level, the stress and worries ain't the same. Your hairline stays longer. Look at Nas. Nas looks like he aged. He looked the same age he was when he first dropped Illmatic.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
Yeah, no, Nas still look young. Denise said, yes, I love Ashanti and Nelly together. Yeah, man. I'm actually happy for them, man. Hey, I'm all for black love, man. I'm all for love, period. But black love, something special about it. Let me go on to this next day. And Denise said, next, the marriage. Facts. You see it coming. I can see it coming. What was that? Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, Eminem. Yeah. Wow.
You can't be doing that, man. You better know better quicker than that.
Yeah, that's right. You're right. No, I knew it was Eminem, but I thought it was a sample.
No, I'm playing the original break.
That's the original break. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. The
So
original
now,
break.
see, and that'll be my thing about it.
What?
So if a sample's played and you name the real sample, so they'll be like, no, but you're right.
But look, they don't know. They don't know where I'm going now.
No, I know what I'm saying.
But I get what you're saying. We'll talk about that. No, I get what you're saying.
I'm a bit because I'll be under protest.
Right. Let's get to the hardcore topic. Let's get to the hardcore topic. All right. Now, let me see which one of this. I can go either way with this, man. I'll start with Nikki. So, Nikki D. Right? So y'all remember Nikki D. Veteran.
Jersey rapper.
Female rapper.
Go Jersey.
In the game. City. She's she got some backlash because she spoke her truth about what she sees today with female rappers. So basically, Nikki said this. So Nikki D takes aim at Ice Spice as she blasts prostitution era of female rap. So basically, what sparked it was this. This was Ice Spice, Powerhouse performance, Powerhouse concert, or the one something whatever concert. This was Ice Spice performing, right? So this will kind of spark, Nikki D's comments. It was this performance. So I'm gonna run y'all a little clip. this is where the outrage came from Nikki D. Let me read to you what she said. So this is what veteran rapper Nikki D said. So Nikki said, "Oh, come the F on. You mean to tell me this is true talent? The female genre of hip-hop today is the prostitution era. Fight me." Notice the only 2 times the crowd reacts during the familiar munch line and when she turns around to show her ass, she's one of the top female rappers. So let me run that again. During the familiar munch line and when she turns around to show her ass is basically the only time they react. So she's one of the top female rappers out of them at the moment. Where's her show production, rehearsal? And for God's sake, please stop singing. I'm sorry. Please stop singing over those studio vocals. It's not a live show at that point. Can someone have Ice Spice manager get at me? This girl got 5 minutes left, and y'all going to blow it. Damn.
Who raised you?
She said,
Jesus.
For God's sake, please stop singing over those studio vocals.
Yeah, well, I mean,
who raised you, hashtag?
I feel you, but damn, you ain't got to go at the moms.
For real, though. No, but for real, no.
All right, so let's talk about this.
I see her argument.
I see all the dark meat. All the dark meat.
I also see. You got to get your money how you can.
Oh, come on, man.
Hey, I mean, I can't knock it because people go out there and buy it. People go out there and they play it, and they go out there and they
I'm surprised
attend the
nobody
concerts.
made it rain on that stage because the last time I looked at that outside of my home was at
if you tell somebody,
the Go-Go Bar.
My thing is if you tell her, okay,
strip club.
Stop doing that and just rap, and they're gonna be like, well, all right, well, this is what's making my money. How am I supposed to do it? Because everybody who raps lyrics, who's deep, ain't getting paid like that or getting spins.
All right, so look,
I mean, I'm old enough now. I see both sides. I see the argument. Hey, you should be a little more. But then, if this is what got them there, it's hard to tell that person now to be like, yo, you gotta change.
All right, so let's look at who you got, right? So they consider Doja Cat, right, a rapper. They do.
Really?
They consider her hip hop for some reason. I don't know why.
I just call her artist because she raps, but then she's pop. I don't know.
But listen, so you got Megan Thee Stallion. Let's look at who we got out here now. You got Nicki Minaj, 40 years old. You got Megan Thee Stallion. I'm not sure she's
in her 20s or 30s.
20s. You got Cardi B, 31.
I gotta look at her hands.
You got Cardi B.
Yo, I'm telling you. Okay, this is ghost words of wisdom to y'all. If you ever want to know how old somebody is, if they tell you a certain age, look at their hands.
Yeah,
their hands will give it away. And true facts. Before the show, we were talking about a person, and we were like, "Oh, how old they are?" I said, "Let me see the picture of her hands." I looked at it. I said, "Oh no, they got to be around 27 years old." We pulled it up. No, how old were they?
27. Listen,
it's a proven science.
Listen,
don't argue me. Fight me.
Nope.
Listen. So, you got all those female rappers that you got. Sexy Red, I forgot what she's like 25, I think. Sexy Red, she's like 25 or whatever.
Yeah.
And she, of course, she gets ran through. You know, she gets ran over all the time. People go in on her all the time. So, Nikki D is basically saying that there basically is the prostitution era of rap. Y'all being prostituted. And when I look at Ice Spice, I got to be honest because, like, I like Ice Spice to a point. You know, if I could listen to the songs without seeing her perform them, I could rock with it a little bit, right? But my thing is, I know her dad had reservations. Her father had reservations about her dressing the way she does or whatever for the performances. And for her to wear that, what we just saw, that wasn't dress. No, that's people in her ear. So Nikki D hit it on the head. Let me speak to your manager or whatever. And people are saying to her in her ear, because I know the business, make them talk. Ice, you got to make them talk. come out in your just put on your panties.
I don't even think she had
because
on
high up.
panties.
No, she had on panties. She had on panties.
But I think it's because they know the talent and they know it's going to be going soon. So they're trying to maximize. Because I don't think the managers, the record labels, they don't truly care about the artist. It's just you're a money figure. How much can we make? We're going to make the most money off of you if you can either stay controversial or stay out there in the limelight. Because if they thought it was a talent, nobody would have went to Whitney Houston and said, "Yo, Whitney, when you go sing, you know what? We need you to wear this see-through top so people can." Because they knew, but even like they wouldn't do it because they know longevity. She has a talent. I don't think the people who manage them or the people who sign them believe that they have a talent to last and stay. So it's like we need to make the most amount of money we can off of this shorter period of time. And how can we do it? We know sex sells and sex will sell for this long. Because once you get a little older and you start to change, it starts to wane. So then we can recycle you out and we'll bring somebody else in.
Right. You can't think Sexy Red is going to last 5 years. Right. And let's be honest. Listen, she's killing it right now with
she's pregnant
with the kids.
I believe.
No, yeah,
she's pregnant.
She is pregnant.
So then that's going to put us.
But she's killing it right now with the young kids because I hear everybody saying ski, whatever her song is. Right?
Oh, they had a whole classroom singing at one time. They was like, "Yo, I would take that." People were like in the comments like, "That teacher don't need to be there."
Yeah, but everybody's singing that. Then you got Ice Spice, where she got endorsements, smart with the management, with Dunkin' Donuts, right? So people, then you get part of the public dissing Dunkin' Donuts. Like, really? Like, y'all got her promoting the Ice Spice drink and the Ice Spice coffee.
If y'all wanted her to branch out and stop doing, and y'all complaining about her, whatever, how she dresses and the songs and like that, she's moving on. She's actually getting other avenues that can help her grow in other ways where she might not have to do the things that y'all disapprove of. But Ice Spice look good. She been working out.
All right. So no, Ice Spice, she does look good, right? And they were smart enough to put Ben Affleck, America's White Boy, in a commercial with her, right? And Dunkin' Donuts is a huge brand. And so she's winning with that. But
everybody was dissing Cardi too for a while when she was a skipper and this and that, and then she had time to grow. These kids are young and they got to learn at their own pace or however it goes. And hopefully she changes and she'll grow as an artist and as
when she has
what she wants to come across.
When she has a kid,
everybody grows at different points.
When she has a child, when she gets pregnant, just like I think Sexy Red is going to change real quick. I think she's going to change real quick for the fact that she's pregnant. Once she had that baby, and if it's a daughter, I think she's going to flip the whole script.
Sexy Red mom came out and said something about her where she was. I think I believe her response is, "Where do you think I got it from?"
Right.
So,
right. Let's read some comments.
Some people won't change. Some people, you hope people change and grow. We'll see. We got to see how it all plays out because these are young people. They're playing out their whole life on social media in front of the camera with people who don't truly care about their growth.
So Jason said Nicki sounds bitter. She only had one single. She was signed to Def Jam and was answering the phone in the office. Nicki was cool with being Gangsta B in her prime. Shaking my head. Y'all know she was a patchy girl. Yes, facts. But
that doesn't disclaim that doesn't discredit what she said.
What she said, no. What she said as far as the whole prostitution thing, and the fact that,
weren't people saying that same thing about R&B too, almost to a point where it came from a point where people were being subtle about it, so you had to kind of know what the words were, to more being, now it's just straight in your face. It's more out in the open and more raunchy with how they're saying it, but they're not saying much different from what Lil' Kim was saying, what Nicki Minaj was saying back then.
All right, so let me.
Put it in your mouth.
I've heard worse.
I mean, Apache.
Put it this way: so if your daughter, Fat Lace, your daughter, Denise, your daughter, Rodney, your daughter, came out on stage and you was in front row.
No, I'm not in the front row. I know her music.
You with grandma. You with this.
I read the room.
No.
If I know the music she's doing, I'm not going to be in the front row.
But this is what happens. And she came out like this.
daughter does.
Yeah, no, but listen. Here's my thing. I'm all for freedom of speech. Do you? I get it. We came up with Vanity 6 and you know Prince and
Madonna.
Ohio players.
Yeah, Madonna was doing wild stuff like that, whatever. And
Yeah,
even
I'm
just
covering
recently,
James.
right? So I hate this argument because I'd be like, y'all going in on Ice Spice and Sexy Red, but remember we had Little Kim.
Mm-hmm.
We had Little Kim. So, you know, my whole thing is
Adina Howard.
Yeah, you can't, you know, and I'd be like, so what's the difference, Lil' Kim? And then people be like, well, Lil' Kim, blah, 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 blah. And
The only
Ice Spice.
difference is that they're a little more straightforward and raunchy with it. They're just in your face with it. They weren't as much, and it was a little more subtle.
So Lil' Kim.
Well, Kim wasn't.
She was.
How old
she
is
not
Kim
like
now?
this.
Not with Dreams.
Not like this.
Not with Dreams. She was not subtle with Dreams.
But it wasn't as graphic as this is all.
And Lil' Kim spawned this. Now, just recently, she performed in Atlanta. Lil' Kim, I'm talking about. And she took off her panties and she threw them in the stage. Here's the clip.
Relevant.
What do I got for y'all next? Candy's coming down. Ooh. How about this?
West Coast spread love. And why you niggas talk shit and count them. No time for fake. Just sip some Cristal. West Coast spread love. And why you niggas talk shit and count them.
Throw panties
So what's the
on
difference?
stage.
Right.
But at like Teddy Pendergrass concerts and stuff like that.
So my thing is, right, is it hypocritical, right, of our generation to go so hard on Sexy Reds, the Ice Spices?
Yes. Yes.
It's hypocritical?
Yeah.
All right.
Because you listen at through your ears and your eye, well, our experiences, our ears and our eyes. When we came up with the same type things, and our parents were saying the same things we're saying about music that's out now, they were saying about the music that was out back then.
Denise said, my ride is named Sexy Red Sexy, which is different from the rapper. And Fat said Nicki was promoting being a gangster B. Oh, I read that. But yeah, I mean, my thing is, man, I look at Ice Spice, and I do see a short run, right? I do. I look at Nicki Minaj. She's 40. She had a nice run. Nicki started one way and she ended up another. And the same thing with Cardi. Cardi started one way and she ended up another. Now,
gave him time to grow.
Now, yeah. Ice Spice, she got time to grow. Ice Spice is what? Again, she's 25.
Somewhere around there. I don't know why I ain't seen the hands.
You stupid. But Ice Spice is like, you know, she got time to grow. You know, so people was dissing Cardi. I ain't gonna say we was, but people was dissing Cardi when she first came out. I love Cardi from when she first came out. I thought Cardi.
But after Cardi put out the song and got big, then you could tell that she actually went in and worked on her craft.
She did.
And she got better, and she got the right team around her who knew how to make songs that fit her.
Facts. That, and also, when she had her daughter, she changed a lot of how she did things. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And so you do got to give these young girls time to grow, because the way I see everybody coming at Sexy Red, I'm like, you know, and I'm not saying
because another thing
it's not valid what some people are saying. I'm not saying everything is not valid, but I'm like, all right, let's see what she's going to do, because we don't know what she's coming from. We don't know what she was faced with. And when people put $50,000 in somebody's face that never had $50,000 before,
I mean, because they're going to take it.
Yeah.
But then also the way that Nicki was a Nicki D, the way she went about it, is not going to get the response she wants to get. Like if she really wanted to help her out, it would have been you can't come at somebody like that because then they automatically their ego is going to come into play too, and they're going to get defensive and be like, nope. So everything you're trying to say, they done tuned out before you even get to even try to show them a different way.
Right.
You got to learn how to like actually come back and communicate with these younger generation, and blasting them on social media and in interviews is not it, because they're just gonna come out and they're gonna go right back at you, and then it's gonna be like, all right, we just yelling at each other, nobody's paying attention no more.
Now,
her cheeks were out,
and then like she shaded the management at the same time, but gonna ask the management to get at it, like yo that. And then you diss the mom who raised you, like Jesus.
But Ghost, her cheeks were out.
Hey man, she worked hard on them cheeks.
Now,
got the right to show their cheeks.
Next thing.
See you at the beach.
Let me ask y'all. So, we know everything that's going on right now in Israel.
Mm-hmm.
We know everything that's going on in Israel, Gaza, Israel, Israelis, Palestinians, all of that. So, a lot of celebrities, artists, rappers are being called out for not taking a stance and not speaking out about what's happening and what's going on. Are they obligated to speak out? Is it something that you feel they have to do to take a stance?
Nobody in the world is obligated to do anything. But if you can't be selectively speaking on issues that affect the world. Because if you go through all the ones they talk about, they didn't say nothing. They probably spoke out on some stuff, and now they're not speaking out on certain things. Because you know why? Because you speak out on certain things, it's going to affect your bottom line. It's going to affect their bottom line. I think people are scared to say things.
People been trying to reel me into this whole conversation about what's going on with Israel and Palestine and Hamas and all of this stuff, and I stay away from it. And I'm gonna talk about who's being called out, but the reason why I stay away from it, all right, it's not because I don't have a stance, because I actually do. But me, this Norman Bradley, I'm still stuck on the Black Wall Street massacre and why nothing has been done about that. I'm still there. Mentally, I'm still there. So I can't even get to Israel and Palestine right now. This is just me speaking, right? I'm still there with my own country. So this is where I'm at mentally. So before I could process, the horrific things that's happening over in Israel, over in Palestine, I'm still trying to process why my own country hasn't done anything really to rectify what happened with Black Wall Street, which was a prominent black community doing well, self-sufficient, and was totally burnt down, and people were massacred. And it was just swept over. So until, we can all really process that, I can't really say this is wrong and this is wrong, because a lot of it's wrong. I could look at both sides, Israel and Palestine, like war to me, just people are dying on both sides. People are being killed for nothing on both sides. So this is why I really don't take people ask me, well, what do you feel about this and what do you feel about that? I'm still trying to process what happened to my own people in my own country, and nothing has never been done about it to rectify it.
Exactly.
So that's where I'm at with it.
Yeah, same here, bro.
And that's just me.
You know how many man-made lakes in the United States?
I'm just saying.
Black town.
That's just me. So,
Central Park.
That's what I'm dealing with. So don't ask me how I feel about this, whatever. Now going to the celebrities, why, people are looking for Drake and DJ Khaled to come out and make some type of statement because Drake is Jewish and Khaled is Palestinian.
Mm-hmm.
And and the crazy thing about it, let me read. This is Vlad. Is this Vlad? Hold on. Did I load Vlad up? Come on, man. Yeah, this is Vlad. Basically, DJ Vlad doubles down on Drake and DJ Khaled, Israel-Palestine comments. This runs deep. But this is what Vlad had to say. I need this to be read because this is Vlad's take on what he feel Drake and DJ Khaled, need to do. He's upset because he feels as though they've been silent. So Vlad said, has anyone noticed that the most famous Jewish person on earth, Drake, and the most famous Palestinian person on earth, DJ Khaled, haven't said a single thing about Gaza-Israel conflict? It's not like Drake is too busy. He's been writing paragraphs about Joe Budden hurting his feelings about his new album. DJ Khaled has been working overtime promoting his new Jordan sneakers. But both of them have been silent on this topic. Why is that? It's because both are so thirsty to maintain their relevance that they wouldn't dare risk insulting a segment of their fan base. Heaven forbid that Drake might debut at number 2 behind Taylor Swift because some of his Palestinian fans chose to not stream his album. And it would be the end of the world if Khaled sold a few less sneakers because some Jewish people decided not to buy his Jordans. That's the difference between artists of today and timeless legends like Tupac. You know damn well Pac would be the first one to speak out about something so close to home. Now, Vlad. All right.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Did Vlad voice his opinion or his position or stance?
I'm sure he did. I don't know, maybe we could find it or whatever, but my whole thing is, sometimes, you have to understand why a person either speaks out about something or doesn't speak out. Because here's my thing, right? I think Khaled, this is me, and Khaled's a grown man. He could do what he want to do. And he is Palestinian. So, because we know who the powers that be is in the entertainment industry and in the media, right? We know who controls a lot of it, right? And basically, person in control or whatever the case may be, whatever, you're kind of careful what you say because you're like, damn, this person is paying my bills. This person is paying my mortgage. This person pays for my car. This group of people pays for this, whatever. Right? Now, Kyle could take a stance and speak his true feelings.
Mm-hmm.
Drake could take a stance and speak his true feelings. But should it be mandatory? Should it be forced? Because when it's forced, because I didn't see Drake come out with nothing until Vlad made his statement, and then he comes out with a statement with Jennifer Lopez. So Drake and Jennifer Lopez signed open letter calling for a ceasefire in Gaza amid ongoing war between Hamas and Israeli government. Right? So basically, Drake and Jennifer, they have joined a list of high-profile entertainers calling for an immediate order to stop the attacks in Gaza. Right? All right. Let me stop right there before I read the rest of it. So What'd that say? Drake, Jennifer joined a list of entertainers.
Yeah, it was a bunch of entertainers. Yeah.
So, okay, let me get this right. So, entertainers calling for a ceasefire. Like, do you really think the government is listening to some entertainers? Yeah. Do you really think they give 2 cents about some entertainers saying we want a ceasefire when they got people that do this for a living, right? And they got government officials trying to go over there and set up meetings and do this, whatever. You know, just taking a stance against something is one thing, right? Mm-hmm. Now, I have more respect for it if Drake and Jennifer and these entertainers went to the White House and was like, this is what needs to be done. And they use their celebrity, this is what needs to be done, whatever. Them calling for a ceasefire means nothing to these governments. Nothing to these governments. Let me read the rest. According to reports, Drake and Jennifer Lopez are amongst over 200 musical artists to sign their names to an open letter to President Biden and the United States Congress. The artists reportedly came together as artists for ceasefire to push for a conflict resolution amid the violent war taking place between Israel and Palestine. In part, the lengthy letter reads, "We come together as artists and advocates, but most importantly as human beings witnessing the devastating loss of lives and unfolding horrors in Israel and Palestine. We ask that as President of the United States, you and the U.S. Congress call for immediate de-escalation and ceasefire in Gaza and Israel before another life is lost." That all sounds great. That sounds great. Kudos to y'all. But let's keep it 100. Right? Biden has limited power to what goes on, really, in Israel and Gaza. He can say, y'all need to stop. Stop the war on both sides. Stop it now. And these leaders are going to look at it like, man, stay the hell out of business with it. Just give us weapons. Just give us weapons. Just give us what we need to fight this war. And that's really all they care about when it comes to the U.S. This has been ongoing between Israel and Palestine forever. Now, however, I will say this, because I said I wasn't going to say a lot about how I feel about it. Understand something. Is it a war against Israel and Palestine, or is it a war against Israel and Hamas? For what I understood, it was supposed to be against Israel and Hamas because Hamas initiated the aggression. That's from what I understood. And with that being said, listen, man, I don't want to see nobody lose a life. I don't want to see nobody die, because what I saw on both sides was horrific. It was terrible. But as far as us entertainers and artists, I get it. Take your stance and all of that, whatever. But the power lies in those people in the White House, those people that's running things over there in Israel, and those people that's running things over Palestine. They have to make these decisions, whatever. You know. But I'm still stuck on Black Wall Street. That's where Norm is at with this. And I hope things get worked out where no more lives is lost in Palestine and no more lives is lost in Israel. But I'm still stuck on Black Wall Street. Rectify that. U.S., rectify that. That's where I'm at with that. So y'all can stop asking me how I feel about that. Robert Jacobs, DJ Bilal. What's good, my dude? Yes, Denise said, God bless us all. Facts. God bless us all, man. It's crazy. It's crazy what's going on. You played it right, y'all. You on point today.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna switch. We're gonna move on to Suge Knight because lots been going on with Suge Knight.
Marion.
Yes. So Suge Knight says Tupac didn't F with Warren G, despite Bell claims. Stop lying. So let's go into this real quick with Suge Knight. So Suge Knight, evidently, he got a podcast. He got his own podcast in jail.
What? Wait. What?
He got a podcast. Listen, man.
I thought it's jail.
He got his own
Three hots in the
podcast in
cot.
jail.
It's supposed to be 3 hots in the cot. You get a podcast? I bet he got TV in the cell too. And a cell phone.
He got whatever, but he got a podcast rocking in jail, and it's a popular podcast too. So
wow,
he basically came out and said, going back to Warren G, Suge Knight says Tupac didn't F with Warren G despite Bell claims. Stop lying. So this is Warren G basically clapped back. Hold on. Basically said it's simple. He beat me to the punch. I don't have nothing against Suge Knight, but don't try to say how I was living. I made him a lot of money, period. Snoop, Daz, Corrupt, RBX, Nate Dogg came through me. Then Warren G goes on to say, LOL, Sugar's a funny guy. I wasn't on Death Row. I was on Def Jam with the biggest hip-hop single and a lot of money. I didn't get a monthly salary. I was buying 600 Benzes in houses, taking care of family. So you ask, who could take care of what? Warren G said, print that. You got that straight from the regulator, the N. And then G goes on to say,
Right, a whole lot on social media.
and then G goes on to say, this ain't a piss contest, like he said. I've been knowing him almost my whole life. I don't hate you. I hate some of the bullshit we don't need to hear. I forgive, but don't forget. Remember that. Carry on. And then he said, love, good vibes, none negativity. Hashtag, no negativity. Hashtag. Warren G says, 1, definition of a thug produced by Warren G. So Warren G started naming all the joints he did with Pop. Definition of a thug produced by Warren G. How long will they mourn me? Produced by Warren G. Lie to Kick It, produced by Warren G. You Gotta Get Yours, produced by me, Tupac, and Breed. I'm trying to see where Pac didn't F with me at. So he basically clapped back at Suge, like, where didn't Pac F with me at? Because I did all these joints with Pac. So I don't know what the beef is, man, with Suge and Warren, but
because Warren is Dre's brother, Suge gonna have beef with the whole family.
Yeah.
And Suge done lost everything, so he's just gonna go at everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. And then you saying something that you can't verify because the person you're talking about. Wow.
So
like you just.
Then Suge comes on his podcast. Suge
Everybody
Knight
don't need a mic.
has accused Akon of sleeping with a 13-year-old girl back in the day. Wow. And this is crazy right here. This is crazy. So, again, remember, Suge Knight got a podcast in jail. But now Akon has to defend himself against something Suge said in jail. So here's
this
some
is going to be my question. So you knew about this from back in the day and you ain't say nothing to do nothing since then?
I got the audio. I got the audio. Here's a little bit of the audio of Suge Knight talking about Akon. Here's the clip.
One of my homegirls, she was a hustler. She had a little sister, 13 years old. Her best friend was 12 years old. She in the car with her. You in detail call her. She said, I got my little sister and her best friend with me. I said, well, let's stop by for a second. She go by y'all hotel, in y'all room. She get a call. The dudes at the hotel she met when she was coming to see you motherfuckers. He said, come by, that's for 20 minutes. She said, I can't do it right now. I gotta take my little sister's home and her friend. I'll be back in an hour. He said, come by 20 minutes. I got a big payday for you. You, Akon, said, go ahead. You can leave your little sister and her friend right here. We're ordering them something to eat. She go up to the next room. Gonna come back at 20 minutes. She said she come back about 35 minutes. When she get back in the room, her little sister, and one of my homegirls, she was a hustler. She had a little sister, 13 years old. Her best friend don't want to eat. They look scared. They crying. When she get in the car with them, they tell them, Akon, you fucked a little girl 13. He tell the little girl 12 years old. Y'all basically raped her. So when she told me, I pull up on her. She said she going to the police to put you motherfuckers in jail for rape. I said, nah, we don't do that telling on the police. Motherfucker, deal with it. I promise you that. So I was trying to catch you motherfuckers about that situation. The other little girl don't want to eat. They look scared.
Wow.
So is he gonna get that R. Kelly?
Here's the thing. So Akon.
What was the ending of that? What did he say at the end? I was trying to get you up out of this situation?
Nah, he was trying to get at him.
He was trying to get at Akon because the girls came to him and was like,
but he ain't never get at him.
He did this with this little girl. But so Akon heard all of this and he heard the podcast and Akon posted this up. Akon basically said, the world knows a lie when they hear it. It's unfortunate that this man is going out like this. It's sad and seriously embarrassing. Regardless of our history, I'm still going to be praying for him. So in a situation like that, I mean, listen, man, I don't know it's crazy now. So you figure like this.
You can't be throwing out allegations like that.
Yeah, but if Suge feel like I'm not getting out no time soon.
Right.
They're giving me a voice in this prison. They allow him to do a podcast.
Yeah, he going to say whatever.
Woo! More to come. That's all I'm saying. More to come. It's crazy. It's crazy. So I don't know what to believe on that situation.
Because if
I
it's
pray
true,
it's not
then
true.
they kind of need to be off the streets.
Yeah.
If it ain't right, you can't be throwing out allegations like that.
I pray it's not true, and it's just crazy. But anyway, listen, y'all. So before we go, oh, by the way, did you see the little
13-year-old girl?
Yeah,
I'm gonna get at you, and he ain't never get at him.
Yeah.
So we just let it ride after all the time. Y'all had to come cross paths somewhere along the line.
Bruh, I don't know. Suge throwing out some things on that podcast, man. I don't know what's true, what's not. We just here to report it. And shout out to Shave Room, the Jasmine Brand, Baller Alert, Hip Hop DX, everywhere, Rap Alert, everywhere where we get news, bits and pieces from. But who knows, hopefully that's just not true.
Yeah, hopefully it's not true.
Yeah. On a lighter note, do y'all think they did a good job with this wax figure with Lil Wayne? So Lil Wayne wax figure at the Hollywood Wax Museum is going viral.
Yo, that face don't look nothing like him.
You don't think so?
The dreads and the tats, but the face
I
don't
think
really.
on the right though, you could tell it's Wayne. If
I could put a couple of rappers up and you could be like, yo, that look like that person.
You can't tell that's Wayne.
I mean, from the tats, yeah, you know it's gonna be him from the tats.
I'm looking at the face. I could tell it's Wayne.
I don't know.
I could tell it's Wayne. I think people just want something to say. You could tell it's Lil Wayne.
I mean, like I say, with the tats and the dreads, yes, you're gonna pick. But I mean, I could show other people that the face looks like them in the face.
Y'all think that look like Wayne? What y'all think? And real quick before we ride out, Your city has what? So Toronto has Drake. Chicago has Kanye.
Wow, so Houston just gonna jump past UGK, Bun B, and all them, huh? This
Scarface,
Travis,
right?
Scarface. Yeah, you gonna just.
Houston has Travis. Wow. Your city has what? What does your city have? Give us one. Doosan Tech.
What?
Where are you from?
I'm from Plainfield.
What does y'all city have? Who does y'all city have?
Our city has Storm Norm the General.
Oh, well, thank you.
Better than all them. We could take them off the board.
I appreciate you, sir.
Like, there we go.
Our city had Cheese. Well, I guess they saying rappers though. Who's the biggest rapper from our city?
You.
Damn.
You got a whole list of rappers from this city, man.
Name them.
Huh?
Name the list.
Oh,
the biggest ones.
Well, you got ND, you got.
Who's the first one you name? Look, if you thought of rappers from Plainfield, who's the first one you think about?
You think about the most prevalent. The first rapper in my mind in Plainfield would be Ant Divine.
Okay, then that's your guy. Took you a while to get to it, but okay.
No,
y'all funny as
hell. Got Norm in front of me.
No, don't be nervous because Norm's sitting here and you feel like you got to say Norm because Norm is here. Like, come on. Like, stand on your own. Like,
y'all funny.
You going to say Ant Divine, say Ant Divine.
Yo.
See, I can't say none of those because I don't know none of them.
I would say from Plainfield, who is the biggest rapper from Plainfield? Oh, dude that makes snapbacks and tattoos. As far as if they doing it like that.
He's from Plainfield?
Yeah, he's from Plainfield.
I didn't know he's from Plainfield.
Snapbacks and tattoos? Yeah.
Yeah, well then sorry, no, you might be number 2 then. He was because he went a little big.
No, and then you got Scarfo, Sam Scarfo.
Yeah.
He's still snapbacks and tattoos guy though.
Yeah.
Because he was that song went crazy. But you the OG, you came before all them, so you paved the way.
Yeah, Sam Scarfo, snapbacks and tattoos.
Where was he signed to Def Jam too? Snapbacks and tattoos guy?
I'm not sure if Grand G. I don't know if Grand G's on it anymore, but he would know. Grand G worked with my dude. I forgot. He went through 2 different name changes.
Mm-hmm. Well, he was on here and he picked one name and came back. There's another name, yeah. But nah, snapbacks tattoos was huge.
Yeah, no, that was huge. That was
Power
huge.
Black from Plainfield.
Plainfield or Elizabeth?
I thought it was Elizabeth.
Elizabeth. So I guess who's the biggest rappers from Elizabeth? Would it be word of mouth?
Wow.
It's crazy. Who's the biggest that came out of Newark? Is it Naughty?
Redman.
Redman.
I
got
think,
Naughty.
I think if you're gonna look at the size of the songs,
Naughty claim. Wait a minute. I can't say Newark is Naughty. No, that's East Orange. That's East Orange.
They're from East Orange?
I think so. That's East Orange.
Okay, then I guess I have to go Redman from Newark.
Redman and Latifah I think she's from Orange. But I think she rep Newark. Maybe, I'm not sure. Newark or Orange. Let's clear this up. I'm not sure. Not sure. Okay, we ain't got nobody else. They're saying that, but I think she was Orange.
Okay.
I don't know. But yeah, if you look at stuff like Jersey City and now if you said Inglewood, it would be Sugar Hill.
Okay. Oh no. Well, it says right here she's born in Newark, but that don't mean. I mean, you could have been born in a hospital in Newark. That don't mean she actually lived it. Like she's from Newark. So
I thought Naughty. You know, everybody say Newark. When you talk about Essex County, it's funny. Everybody migrate. Everybody say Newark.
Ghost is so raw.
Because you got Digger, you got Rod Digger.
No,
Rod Digger's
when
Newark.
they list people, when they list where you're born, they mainly list the city that the hospital was in. Like she could have been born in Newark, but the family lived in East Orange, so it's like it's all the same basic general area.
It's funny how
No, it says right here. She's born in Newark, New Jersey, in whatever, I can say the year, lived primarily in East Orange.
Yeah. That's what I thought. I thought
she's
East Orange.
Basically East Orange.
But it's funny. Everybody would, the go-to would be Newark, and it's funny. Like if you Piscataway or Scotch Plains or whatever, and then somebody say, well, hip hop, where you from? Blah blah blah. People sometimes say Plainfield.
Of course, where you from? Piscataway. Where?
Manalapan.
Yeah, nah, you ain't gonna do that.
I'm from Secaucus.
No, you ain't gonna do that.
It's funny. People usually go with the coolest or the hippest city or whatever, the coolest city
It's
or
like
whatever.
going to a party in New York and everybody from Brooklyn.
Yeah, everybody from Brooklyn.
Knowing damn well everybody ain't from
Man,
Brooklyn.
rep your town.
Rep your East Islip.
Yes. Because where's SZA from? SZA from what? She's from is she from Brunswick or like Montclair or something like that? Man, listen, Jersey got talent, period. But start repping your city, man. Stop lying and saying you from, I'm from this place, I'm from that place. Say where you actually from. Listen, we want to thank everybody for rocking with us on Live in the
She's
Cipher.
raised in Maplewood. She's born in St. Louis, but she's raised in Maplewood.
Maplewood, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so which one she really repping? Shout out to Coi Leray because Coi Leray was on stage, right? And somebody started throwing some water bottles at her. And she was on the stage, she performing, and girls is playing too, and they was like, hey, shut up, and
people gotta cut that out.
And throw water bottles. And Coi Leray just said, yo, hold up. I'm letting y'all know right now, I'm from Jersey. I will F y'all up. I will punch you in your throat. I will blah, blah, blah. She started blacking out, but she was like, I'm from Jersey. So she didn't say she was from Atlanta. She didn't say she was from here. She said she from Jersey. So shout out to Coi Leray. You being the big star you are now, and you repping where you from. You from Jersey. When I go out of state or I go to another country, I don't even say Plainfield. I say Jersey. And anybody, but where you from in Jersey? Then I say Plainfield.
Mm-hmm.
But I always rep Jersey. So salute. Rep where you from, man. Never be ashamed to rep where you from. But on that note, we out of here live in the Cipher. BKS1 Radio. We'll be back next week and everything. It was fun being back tonight.
Yes. Got a couple songs to play next week too.
Good. I hope some people sent me some songs too, because we'll definitely play them next week. And we're going back to the rate and review. 5 means super hot, 1 mean it's not. We're going back to that and everything. So send your songs in, get rated. Let the people really say how they really feel about your music and whatever. So if everybody say it's hot or it's good, cool, it's dope or whatever, then you're on the right track. But if they, you get all ones, maybe you need to go back to the drawing board.
Mm-hmm.
All right? You at Live in the Cipher, BKS1 Radio, DJ Doosan Tech, take us out, bro. Peace and blessings.
Peace.
No, I wasn't. I know I was.
Yo, man, it's got to be that real hip hop feel, man. Get these levels right. All right, something like.
You will now go back to when rap music had hard beats, when it was called hip hop.
Live in the Cipher! Wednesday night, gotta get it right. Live in the Cipher, chills on the mic. You got cash, I'm worth it, pay me. You can't outfox me, so say that for Jamie. BKS1radio.com. Hot like 5 kids, so ring the alarm. Got the industry corner with our own damn opinions. No Serato, it's authentic. When late night is spinning, the truth, the real. Hip hop ain't dead, and if it was, we resurrected it. It's back to the essence, the bare essential. Storm Norm is the leader, we call him the general. Smooth P and Ghost, we rate and review. So if you're scared to spit the 16, don't come through. Ooh! Represent the real hip hop. Eastern Standard Time for the hottest hip-hop show on the net. Live in the Cipher, baby. You got my man, Chill Mr. Keep It Real. Ladies love Smooth P. Short Fuse, DJ Late Night, and your man, Stormed on the General on BKS1Radio.com, where we represent the real hip-hop.